Hello everyone and welcome back. I wanted to share with you a project that I'm about to mail out. Let me see if I can get this light a little bit better. I always have problems with my light. Okay, so let me see. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, so I'm in a swap and I am to send in an altered egg carton with the half dozen egg space, the half dozen carton. Anyway, I am going to send in some chocolates because I mean Easter's not complete without chocolates, and she will be able to have a little bit of sweets. So this, I just wrapped some paper around it, some Easter paper, and put one of the tiny rosettes with a tool and then a bigger rosette with a little sticker in the center, some bling around the box or the package. So that'll be a goodie among others that are store-bought. So we were supposed to send in also a decorated egg, and this is my decorated egg, and I hope you guys can see that. All I did was I took a styrofoam egg and I hollowed out the inside. This was a wood veneer piece that I painted white, and the little bunny ears, hopefully you can see that. The little bunny ears, I put some stickles on the little bunny ears above the happy, and on the inside I put, there's a tiny yellow egg back there with a couple of butterflies on the top. And then I put a little bling piece, because you know me, I have to have my bling. And then a little flower, and then this cute little bunny. And on the outside, I just put bling around the opening. I did, and I don't, it probably isn't showing up very well. And there's a butterfly way back there. Probably isn't showing up very well, but there are, I went ahead and put glue on the inside, and I put some glitter, and I have these glue strings everywhere, and I put glitter on the inside so it would, you know, it sparkles, but it's hard to see on the camera. And I did want the egg to stand up, so I took this big bling piece and I glued it to the bottom of the egg to where it does, you know, stand up. And then on the top I just put a bow with crinkled seam binding and a little bling piece in the center. So that is my decorated egg for my partner, and I like the way that came out. And then here is my egg carton. I chose a green color. This is the top, of course. And what I did was, okay, so it was already green, and I took paint and I, you know, not splattered, but I went around it with the white paint, and then I splattered it with pink. Just took some pink acrylic paint, and I added just a tiny bit of water, and I splattered the carton with it, so it looks like a speckled carton. And again, I wanted feet on there. Guys, you know I like my feet on my thing. So I just took two of the large bling pieces. I glued the flat backs together, and then I put a set on each corner, so it would have little feet to stand on. And then of course I put my little stamp on there, cut it out, you know, on like a ticket, and I put it on there. And this is normally not like that. That comes from the inside of the carton, and I didn't want it on there because it limits the space that I have to put my stuff in there. So I cut it in half. Okay, so here's a regular, the regular egg carton, okay? So I cut this in half, and then I turned it over and stuck it in the opening that cutting that creates. So on the bottom side, it has, you know, that opening or that deep well in. Well, when I flipped over these pieces, you know, it filled that in, and I really didn't care about that. I wanted to fill in this hole right here. So that's what I did there. So this is my egg carton. And all I did was I added bling all the way around this little lip that goes around the carton. And I added some cheesecloth. This is a greenish cheesecloth. So I added that on there. I added a little bunny and a flower, the fence, and the grass I added on the front because I thought that looked better. And then if you take a peek behind the fence, there is a couple of eggs there. And I added a couple of roses on the sides here just to fill in that little gap, that little hole. And this was a sticker, and this was from last year, so I don't remember where I got it. But I put it on just a piece of white cardstock. I inked the edges because it's a sticker, so I didn't want it. I wanted a little bit of dimension to it, so I did curve it a bit. And I added just some foam tape at the bottom. And then I added this, the vine trim that goes all the way around. And again, I did another bow with the crinkled seam binding. And that's the top. And then on the bottom, I didn't do anything. So that is the top. And then we open it up. And on the lid, I put a little tiny pocket, and everything we were supposed to send is in here. So I put some flowers here in this corner, and then I put a bow, a ribbon bow with the little bling center on there, and this little bunny that I got in a Easter embellishment box. And we were supposed to send some glitter and some seed beads, so that's what's in there. And I use these little flowers throughout just so that when she does empty it, and I'll show you when she does empty it, it's not so plain looking. So we didn't have to send any eggs inside the carton, but I went ahead and decorated a couple of eggs for her. Just put some bling around the top and the lid and the bottom half of the egg with a little bling piece. And I'm not going to open this, but these are bling. This is some bling pieces. And then this egg has, open it up, and I put some flowers in there for her. These are foam flowers. And that wasn't required. I just went ahead and put it in there. So let me see. There we go. So I decorated this egg as well. And these little tiny gems, I got these in that same embellishment box that I got from another swap. And as the bow came from there too. A lot of the stuff that I used to decorate came from that embellishment box that I used that I got from a different swap. So another bling piece there at the top. And then this, you know, the little containers that we get from Dollar Tree. I just put a little bit of ribbon around there with this tiny little the bling that I was sent. And then I made a little bow, so I put the little bow on the top. And then this cute button comes from that same embellishment box, and I just glued it to the top just to, you know, decorate this a little bit. So I sent her some gems and some pearls, and so hopefully she can you know, use it in her projects. And then this one, I just put some of these foam, not foam, but some felt flowers. I put some felt flowers in this one, and I used the other button for this one because this one's a lot smaller, and just some of that bling around the little lid. That's all I did to that one. And just like I said, just so it looked pretty in there. And then we were supposed to send some sequins, so I got some green sequins. It didn't say sequins mix, it just said sequins, so I didn't make a mix for her, I just sent her some sequins. And again, it's got some of that ribbon around there with the little flower right in the center, and again, just to, you know, to make it eye appealing. So put it in this little jar. And then I sent her some wood pieces, and those I did just put in there with, you know, no container because, hello, I don't have a container that'll fit all of this. So anyway, so I just put some wood veneer pieces in there, and this cute little bunny, just like this one right there. So there you go. And a flower. Oh, nope. Okay. So everything else in here stays. I put some cheesecloth. I glued it down, some cheesecloth, same color as the lid. And then I glued some flowers here and there. Like I said, I didn't want it to look empty and unattractive, so I went ahead and put those flowers around the bottom so it would be cute. And these flowers also, they're on there, glued on there. So that is empty, and she still has a cute little box to look at. There you go. And that is my swap for her, and I hope you guys think it's cute. I thought it was rather cute, and hope you get some inspiration, get to try one. This was actually so much fun. I really enjoyed making this for her, and I hope she enjoys receiving it as well, because it was a lot of fun. All right, guys, that was my project share for today, and there we go. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys. You have a great day, and we will see everyone later. Thanks a lot.